Welcome to the 94th edition of Make Pro Wrestling Majestic Again. I am Tiger Height.
And I am Pink. Let's do this over with.
All right.
I don't fucking care.
Revolution. Orange Cassidy thumbs up overall.
Yep.
These Sunday shows cannot continue.
No. I don't want these Sunday shows any longer.
Nobody
wants them. Nobody fucking wants them.
Stop doing Sunday shows.
I'm done with Sunday shows.
The only time when it's even remotely acceptable is a 2-night show. That's it.
But even then, it's not remotely acceptable.
It is remotely acceptable.
Nope, it's not.
As long as it's
fucking hate
Sunday
Sunday shows. Fucking hate Sunday shows.
Anyway, let's talk about our first trios match, which is a totally useless waste of time, and I feel like it was kind of offensive that Mark Briscoe teamed with a tag team of brothers. Also, why is he still tag team champion?
Because they don't care.
They don't care. So anyway, it's Mark Briscoe and the Lucha Brothers taking on the Varsity Athletes. It was fine. Orange Cassidy thumbs up.
Who
and
the fuck cared?
Nice.
I don't even remember this match. There was like an hour and a half long match at the end of the show.
Oh my god, this pre-show. Let's just talk about the pre-show, just in general.
Pre-show sucked.
I mean,
it was terrible.
Other than the actual match, the rest of it was cringe.
It was cringe.
It was cringe. They dragged it.
It sucked so bad.
They dragged it on for no reason.
Like who the fuck is this guy who's doing a backstage segment?
AJ City needs to not do that anymore. No.
AJ City needs to no longer exist any longer.
Why did he sign with this company?
Because he's a fucking idiot.
Also, they did like all the commentary and stuff over the intercoms too, and I'm like, if I was there live, I would be so pissed off.
Oh, I'm pissed already.
So anyway, it was a froggy bow for them to win.
Nobody fucking cares.
Really, they don't, but at least it was fine. Orange Cassidy thumbs up, and that's being nice. Chris Jericho and Ricky Starks. The match was fine, but man, anything the Jericho Appreciation Society does is absolute cringe. Do you remember their pre-show thing where...
yeah, we don't want to talk about it. No, shut up. No, there's zero. No, bad. No.
So they want to do their best. They want to do their best. They want to do their best. Me Too thing.
Bad.
You don't want to talk about that anymore, don't you?
No, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about Jazz.
Jericho is fat and disgusting, and
his entire Appreciation Society is fat and disgusting too.
Oh my god, I don't know what's going on with them, but they need to stop with that shit.
Yeah. No.
Sammy Guevara tried to run out looking like a prick, and Action Andretti came out, and Peanut Gallery was like, "Action who? Exactly. Action who?
Who's Action who?
Oh, people lost their minds. Oh, let's sign him to a contract. How's that going? How's that going?
Wait, who's what?
Exactly. Oh, Action Andretti signed with the company.
I don't know who Action Andretti is.
The one guy who attacked Ricky Starks.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Exactly. There was no point. There was no point of doing it. Anyway, the match was better than I expected, but once again, Jericho had dropped Ricky Starks a couple of times where I thought he was paralyzed.
Who?
It was so disgusting. I can't.
I don't fucking know who you're talking about half the time. Anyways.
Well, because you're drunk and you're not paying attention.
Also because Chris Jericho is a fucking black hole, and no one cares about Chris Jericho.
Please.
Nor do people care about his fucking Appreciation Society. So shut up.
Please, for the love of God, get Ricky Starks away from this death group right now.
Exactly.
They're not going to. They're going to continue the rivalry.
Of course they are.
So unfortunate. Ricky Starks deserves so much better. I mean, he does. He has everything. But Jericho wants to work with him, and Tony Khan really loves the Jericho. He likes the Ocho. So
he does. He likes to suck the Ocho.
God. I mean, it was Rochambeau for Ricky Starks to win. At least Ricky Starks won.
Well, hey, look, at least the Ocho is in centimeters, not inches.
Orange Cassidy thumbs up. Jesus Christ. Okay, a match that
This is actually a good match.
I'll give a full thumbs up.
Oh, absolutely.
So, it was Christian Cage and Jungle Jack Perry.
And then Jungle Jack Perry Boy.
Jungle Jack Perry Boy. Because apparently...
And then Jungle...
turning into Rolf.
And then Jungle Christian Perry Jack Cage Boy.
Edge. Anyway, despite the
obviously,
jokes from Tony Schiavone,
Tony Schiavone was so amazing with this promo. It was bad.
Garbage.
It was so bad.
So it was not a no holds barred. They called it a final burial.
It was a fucking
a
casket match.
Where the casket was like on this weird platform where somebody puts in it and the casket went woo. It's like,
it went
and then all this steam comes up. I'm like, what the heck is going? This isn't WWE. This is WWE light. Like, what's going on here?
It pretty much is.
But despite that, no matter what, they actually told a story here, and
they did, and I like that. That was real. It was a really good story going into
Jack Perry really sold that. I had to go to this dark place to be Christian.
Jack Jungle did a really good job defeating Cage Christian.
Yeah, Perry Boy did a really good job. I was very happy with it. I mean, you have Edge Christian here being a total star here in the future, but it was a concerto, and then like I said, this coffin, it was like a kiss on the forehead, close the coffin, all of a sudden, whoop! It's like, okay,
right, man?
Did we need to do that? Did we really need this?
We did. It had to happen.
God, it was ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely.
But at the very least, the match was good.
I will at least the story. They told a good story. With
anyway,
this.
Speaking of actually a good match, we have the Elite taking on the House of Black for the AEW World Trios Champions. I'll give it a full thumbs up.
Absolutely. But it's also a Kenny Omega match, which you can never go wrong with. But I think that the Elite are going to WWE. So.
Yeah, I think so. They lost the titles because Kenny Omega still has Japan obligations, and Sakura Genesis is coming up in, I think, April. So, he has to fulfill those obligations. But also, House of Black needed some titles.
Oh, they did. House of Black deserved these titles.
I like House of Black, too.
Oh, absolutely.
Here's the one thing about this match. I feel like in some points, they dragged it a little too much.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's what I didn't like about it was they just kind of dragged the match out a little more than I wanted it to. But I thought every single time they did that, the pacing sort of caught up.
Oh, absolutely.
And then it was all good. Then there was
100%.
no issues. But it was a Dante's Inferno for House of Black to win. I'm happy that they did. They definitely needed it. Oh, God. All right, let's...
Fuck this match entirely. This match made no sense. Fuck everything about this fucking match.
I'm being nice with an Orange Cassidy thumbs down.
I'm being 2 Orange Cassidy thumbs downs.
So a full thumbs down or 2 full thumbs down?
Oh, 2 full thumbs down. The storyline sucked.
It hurt.
Balls.
It hurt so bad.
And this fucking match was just so fucking terrible. Fuck all of these people who participated in this match.
I don't blame
They should be ashamed of themselves.
I don't blame the people. I can tell that at least
Ruby Soho
she's defeated.
Gives no fucks about this.
And I feel so bad for her too.
Fuck the women's division, this fucking company. Fuck. What the fuck are these people doing?
They have such amazing talent, and yet I totally forgot for a minute that Jamie Hayter was.
Oh, I forgot. I thought that Toni Storm was champion for a minute.
No, she's not. And that's the funny thing. She's not. Revisionist history.
Who the fuck cares then? This whole fucking thing.
That's the issue. You should not say, fuck this division and fuck these people and fuck this. This is like a women's division that had all the potential.
Who?
And they still do.
Wait, what? They have potential? Tell me more.
Jamie Hayter's pretty good. I like Jamie Hayter.
Oh, Jamie Hayter is really good.
Toni Storm and Saraya, I would even say Ruby Soho. They're all good wrestlers.
They are, but fucking God.
This booking has been so
Tony, what the fuck is Tony doing with this fucking booking?
That's the point. He's not doing anything with them. He's just letting them flounder. And that's the unfortunate thing here, is that they're letting this division flounder.
So we can all say fuck Tony Khan and let's move on.
Oh, God. Let's talk about the
ending.
It
rhymes.
So it was a crucifix pin for Hayter to win. I can't believe that, number one. It wasn't like a clean actual win. And then Ruby Soho joins Ruby Soho joins the Freelancers, thinking that this is Hogan turning heel. I'm sorry, she did not deserve that.
Nobody fucking cares.
Where is this going from here? What are they going to do? Your main champion is a part of this storyline, and yet she's so a non-factor.
Nobody fucking cares.
But they deserve better.
Right,
That's the issue.
But nobody fucking cares.
I don't even know how you can save this. originals versus
No. What
rivalry.
you do is you burn it down to the ground. You start over from scratch.
You just start over. Jamie Hayter should be on her own. I don't even know why she's with Britt Baker, because Britt Baker needs to attach herself to the biggest thing in wrestling.
Also, she needs to kind of attach herself to a fucking TV show. Who the fuck is gonna watch this bullshit?
I know. I have to watch it because
No, you don't.
it's part of my job. Anyway,
No, you
Texas Death Match. John Moxley.
Fuck this match. This match was god awful.
It was inconsistent. The pacing was everywhere. It was just a bunch of moves with barbed wire. That's it. There was nothing else. There was zero in-ring psychology. There was zero reason why they're having a Texas Death Match in the first place.
They're doing it because of fucking blood. Fuck this match. Fuck.
Oh, and by the way, the first time that blood was actually within a match at all was during the Christian match, but you didn't know because it was actually a good match and it made sense. This was just for the sake of it.
This match was for the bleed.
Oh, that's so...
It was all for the bleeding.
Hangman deserves better. Fuck John Moxley.
They legitimately fucking bled with a fucking fork. They used a fork and they bled the shit out of fucking Hangman Page. What the actual fuck was this?
Nobody's going to remember this match.
What is this match? Who won? I don't know. Who fucking cares?
Hangman won with a choke over the ropes with the
Nobody fucking cares.
Nobody came out of this looking good.
No.
Nobody did. And I think that's the worst part of it because John Moxley, just keep in mind, John Moxley, Wrestler of the Year.
Oh. I forgot about that.
He was Wrestler of the Year. This is Wrestler of the Year, ladies and gentlemen.
No, he's not.
Yeah, exactly. And Hangman, he has everything. He has potential.
He has nothing. Not under Tony Khan.
Not under Tony Khan, but put him under the right people. He would do better in Impact.
Oh, God.
He would do better in Impact. Yeah, no, this was absolute garbage. I cannot believe people defended this.
They defended this.
People defended this match. And no, this does not work. Anyway.
Fuck these people.
It was a match. It was Samoa Joe and Wardlow. Orange Cassidy, thumbs down for me.
Full thumbs down for me. This match was so forgettable.
Wardlow is dressing like Tyrus with his gear, except he doesn't look like Belly Bolt because he's
Nobody fucking cares about this division. Nobody cares.
Wardlow, if Wardlow does not lose the champion to Powerhouse Hobbs next week, Powerhouse should leave this company now because that's basically why they did this.
Right.
Samoa Joe, he has not defended the television champion in a long ass time.
But I don't fucking care. Who cares? Who cares about this division?
They want to do this because Wardlow got hurt, so they had to take the title off of him.
Hold on, Tiger Height. I do not give a fuck.
I know you don't.
Tell me why I should give a fuck about this.
That's the issue. If that is your question, then you shouldn't care.
Right. Why?
That's the issue.
Why do I care? Where's the emotional investment? There's nothing here that wants to warrant this.
Nobody.
They were talking more about the match that was going to happen with Powerhouse Hobbs than they were about this match. They spent more time about Powerhouse Hobbs than they did about their legitimate pay-per-view match. I thought the Powerhouse Hobbs match was happening tonight. I didn't think that, there's this whole other match that's happening tonight. And I'm like, I want Powerhouse Hobbs to face whatever. Okay. Who the fuck cares?
I can already tell you how you make this majestic again. Because number one, the Face of the Revolution ladder match happened last week.
Who? But if they're not, if that person is not going for the champion tonight, then why the fuck do I care?
Exactly. That's the issue. So the winner of the Casino Battle Royal for the Revolution was in the pay-per-view Revolution.
Oh, they were multiple times.
You would think that the person who won the Face of the Revolution ladder match would get his title match at Revolution.
No.
Where's that pay-per-view payday?
Right.
That's the problem here.
Right.
I mean, okay, if the Face of the Revolution ladder match was even at 0 hour, at least it was on the show.
But no, they had to waste their time with fucking Mark Briscoe. The fucking Lucha Brothers. Fuck those people. Fuck.
Why wasn't that match on Dynamite? I think that would have served it better anyway.
Right.
Why was that on 0 hour, but the Face of the Revolution ladder match was not? That doesn't make... How does that make sense to anybody?
It's so stupid.
That doesn't make sense to anybody with a brain. Like, it doesn't.
Like, I legitimately thought that Powerhouse Hobbs was on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I wanted him to. For a second there, I thought as well. I'm like, he won this ladder match. He's going to be on the pay-per-view. Good. But I'm like, wait, the TNT champion's already on the line. When is he facing the champion? Oh, it's on Dynamite next week.
Yeah, and I'm not going to watch it because I don't fucking care. I've got better things to do on a Wednesday.
That's sad, too.
Yeah, no one fucking cares.
You know why? Because Powerhouse Hobbs is awesome. Yeah. There's so much great potential with this roster.
Yep.
And it's so sad to see this potential just get wasted.
All right, well, let's talk about the next match. Speaking of wasted fucking potential.
This was sad. So it was a
sad match.
Fatal four-way for the AEW World Tag Team Champions. The Guns, Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett, Danhausen and Orange Cassidy, and the Acclaimed. I'm going to give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. There were some good things about the match.
Cassidy thumbs down. This was a terrible fucking match.
The Acclaimed were like barely in it, and it was just it dragged.
Oh, the Acclaimed, they didn't even have anything clever. They don't fucking care.
Their rap is what they are. Like, other than that, then they're just another tag team.
They're a fucking joke, is what they are.
They'd be a joke. They wouldn't be a joke anywhere else. That's the issue. It's where they are. Mm-hmm. Now, right now, at the very least, Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett did not win the tag team champions.
That's true.
At least they did not win. They were close. That's true. They got rigged.
Wild Slapnuts did not win the fucking tag team champions. Thank the fucking God.
It was 310 Yuma for the Guns to win. I'm happy that the Guns won because FTR returned. And FTR did lose to the Guns to get their momentum started for this tag team. So, at the end of the day, I thought it was the right call.
Oh, it was absolutely the right call, but still fucking...
Why was Danhausen and Orange Cassidy in this match at all? They won one match, and that was the time where they actually
Also, wasn't Danhausen and Hook a thing for a couple months?
It was Hookhausen. And then it was Jungle Hook. Where is Hook? That's the right look. It's like, where's Hook? I thought he was the game changer.
Where is Hook?
I thought he was the game changer.
Right.
Oh no, wait, no, it was W. Morrissey. Oh no, I'm sorry, Big Bill. Oh, I'm sorry, no, Keith Lee. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, Ruby Soho, and Saraya, and Tony Storm. A lot of game changers, but no games have been changed.
Oh no, absolutely not.
All right, let's rip off the Band-Aid.
Fuck.
Orange Cassidy thumbs up, and to be honest with you, that's being nice.
Full thumbs down, actually. I hated this.
At least the ending was good.
The ending was good. The last, 10 minutes was good. The first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes were good. The other 50 minutes were fucking bullshit.
It was boring. It
was boring as fuck. I hated this match.
People are defending this, and I'm sorry, when you come here to make Pro Wrestling Majestic again, we tell you the truth.
All right.
And the truth is, this could have been an awesome match. 30 minutes. Boom. That's it.
Okay, so here's the thing. I have ADHD like a motherfucker. And I'm not afraid to tell people that I have ADHD like a motherfucker. So anything that lasts longer than 20 minutes is fucking boring to me.
But
there were 20 minutes worth of good content in an 80-minute match.
There is a way to do a longer form match and still have it be exciting.
No.
There
Zero.
Is. No, there
no,
is.
No. If a match is longer than 20 minutes for me, Peanut Gallery.
All right, so, okay, now as a question, Roman Reigns' matches are generally longer. Do you have the same issue with Roman Reigns' matches?
Sometimes, yes.
I wouldn't say it wasn't as egregious. Sometimes it gets to like, okay, let's get to the point, but
right.
you're like, but there's still entertaining stuff within it. There's a way to do
with this match. They could cut out 40 minutes and have a great match.
They could. I wouldn't have been that harsh on it. I probably would have said if they had like a 30 to 35 minute match of a little bit of a higher pace.
No, I said trim. I said trim 40 minutes. They had a 70 fucking minute match.
I know it was hard. This was a hard match to get through. There was a lot of stalling. And it never got out of that third gear until overtime, until sudden death.
Yeah, I don't fucking care about this match.
But at least sudden death was really good.
It was, but
that's what saved it for me for Orange Cassidy.
But thumbs down. This is a bad match. I had my optimism. I was optimistic about Bryan Danielson pulling off a good match, but
the issue
he did not. This was not a good match.
The issue is pacing was not there. You can pace a 60-minute Ironman match and make it amazing. You can. It's not impossible. It's hard now, but it's not impossible.
But it's like, good God. Like,
WWE don't do them a lot, but when they do an
Ironman
match...
They do a 30. They did a 30-minute Iron Man match in 2014. You know why? Because WWE actually understands their fucking audience, and the audience doesn't want to see a match longer than 20 minutes. I'm sorry. That's just how people are.
It's like, oh, well, what about Japan? Yeah, but that's the culture of Japan.
That's the culture of Japan.
But also, I think Japan can pull off a longer than 30-minute match really well because of like the last like 10, 15 minutes.
But AEW cannot.
No.
You cannot do a 70-minute long match and expect people to fucking. I didn't fucking care.
Peanut Gallery was questioning why we're watching this 30 minutes in, and I'll be honest with you, I agreed with him. Why are we watching this?
It was so stupid. It was dumb.
It
was like, why is this match continuing?
It just dragged, man. There was so much unnecessary stalling with this match. It just was so unfortunate because these two are very good.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They could have had an instant classic if the person who was booking the match was competent.
We all know who's booking these matches these days.
Yep. Anyway, it was Busaiku knee for fall 1. It was a low blow for fall 2. But it was 2 pins for 3 and 4. Oh, by the way, there were no breaks in between. So it was like immediate, trying to pace the match out. But it didn't work, by the way. It was a rope hung pile driver for fall 5, a regal stretch for fall 6, and then within sudden death, it was a label lock for Bryan Danielson to actually tap out. I did like that, too. But MJF won. Also, no debut. None. There was other than FTR returning, there was nobody else coming out. No right. Jay White. You know why? Jay White sees this. And
Jay White's going to the E.
He thought.
So is the Elite.
He thought of his career 10 years ahead of time. You are not going to have that with this company. You're not.
Right.
It's like, oh, I wrestled for All Elite Wrestling. Oh. Ugh.
Cool beans, bro.
Exactly. I mean, I would be more impressed if you actually had a longer tier career with Impact Wrestling or even the NWA. Seriously. At least they can pace a thing. At least NWA can pace a 15-match show for 3 hours and do it well, actually.
This was 3.5 hours.
This was
It
a
consisted
4-hour
of
show of just
7.
slog.
Oh my god, this show was just terrible.
I wouldn't say it was terrible, but
I mean,
I've seen better revolutions.
Well, I've also seen worse. It was just kind of there. It was in between.
Exploding barbed wire death match. Anybody?
I mean, we did have blood, but we're not talking about John Moxley bleeding.
Everybody here bled. I think like the majority of the time people were bleeding, and it's like, ugh, whatever.
Yeah, I've seen more bleeding from my fucking whatever.
Anyway, we only did this because it is 9:40 here, and I'm tired. Peanut Gallery is tired. We're ready to go. Peanut Gallery, what are we doing next week?
Well, there aren't any pay-per-views, so I think we can catch up on some news and some stuffies next week.
Excellent.
We don't know.
We did have segments planned for this show, but because of time, we kind of had to put it on the back burner. And we'll probably do the same thing with WrestleMania. But
absolutely.
There will be plenty to talk about with WrestleMania to where I'm not worried about it.
Right. But
also WWE.
It's 9:40. I don't want to talk about shit, I want to go to bed.
AEW, stop doing Sunday shows.
Please. For the love of God.
Any wrestling show that wants to be taken seriously, unless it's like a date-specific show, like January 4th. If that happens on Sunday, it happens on Sunday.
But then again, most of it happens early enough in the morning to where I don't give a fuck.
Where we can just, like, watch it on our own time.
Or if it's WrestleMania, then it's like we kind of expect it, but it's like...
We can pull that off because WWE manages to pace WrestleMania really well to where you're not like death, So we'll figure out what we're going to be doing next week here. Keep in mind of what that is. So if you did enjoy this video, remember to like, follow, subscribe. If you're listening to us on audio, leave a review on whatever platform you are on. Become a patron at MPWMA on patreon.com. You get some cool stuff like hats and signed stuff and all this crazy crap. And as always, be
majestic.